Hello, today we'll look at some examples of writing basic inequalities. All right, so here are some common phrases that are used in inequality sentences. So for greater than, you'll see things like is more than, is greater than, is larger than above. For greater than or equal to, you'll see minimum, at least, is not less than, not smaller than. For less than, you'll see is smaller than, is less than below. These are just examples, right? And then here we have less than or equal to, we'll see a maximum, at most, not more than, is not greater than. So let's look at some examples. So we have, you must be 12 years old to ride the go-karts. So I'm going to start off with defining my variable. So K will be my variable, and K is the age to ride go-karts. Okay. So I'll say K, it says you must be over 12. So K has to be greater than 12. Can you be 12? Nope, because it says you have to be over 12. So it has to be greater than 12. The next one, it says a pony is less than 14.2 hands tall. Sounds kind of silly, and my picture is kind of silly too. So we'll define our variable. So a pony's height, all right, and we say a P is, a pony has to be less than 14.2. So the pony is less than 14.2 hands. I don't even know the correct symbols for hands. All right, the next one, it says you must be at least 16 years old to have a driver's license. So I'm going to use a variable D this time, and this is age to drive. So my age to drive has to be greater than or equal to, and I know it doesn't seem like it because we're talking about at least, but if we go back to our little chart over here, it kind of verifies it. At least, is that greater than or equal to? And if you think about it, it makes sense also. The driver has to be greater than or equal to 16, so that's what that at least comes in. All right, it says the movie will be no more than 90 minutes in length. No more. So I'm going to say M is time for movie. All right, so no more than. No more than. So that means that the movie has to be less than or equal to 90 minutes. And we'll go back to that chart again. So not more than is less than or equal to. And that's what we have here, and it makes sense also. The movie can be no more than, so my greatest amount is 90. All right, the last one, the mountain is at least 980 feet tall. So we'll say mountain, M is for height of mountain, height of mountains. And we did this one before, at least. We just did an example with at least, so I won't go back to my chart. So my M has to be greater than or equal to 985 feet. So in order for it to be a mountain, it has to be greater than or equal to 985 feet. And I hope this helps.